This segment of DoD TV is brought to you by Walkers. Take complete control and preserve your hearing in comfort and style with the Silencer 2.0 electronic earbuds. Learn more at walkersgameear.com.
Well, yesterday was an absolute smash day. They had Forrest killed a turkey, Ben killed a turkey, Chris Comstock killed a turkey, Zach Plale killed a turkey, Gabby killed a turkey, Kundog killed a turkey, Perry killed a turkey, Butsky killed a turkey. I think on opening day of Missouri season, that's 8. They killed 8 birds, so it was quite a success. Hopefully today will be a repeat. We'll see. I'm going to be up to bat here this morning. We got a few birds where we know where they're at. We didn't get them roosted last night because of the wind, but we're going to go in there and give them a try this morning on the burn. We're going to be close to the burn there. So Forrest has been seeing them regularly. Hopefully they'll play the game today.
Well, here we sit this morning on a beautiful little hump that Forrest and the guys came in this spring, had some warm seasons here, burnt all that off. And we've had a tremendous amount of moisture, so a lot of this green is coming up right now. And we've seen a lot of turkeys on this spot. Unfortunately, this morning there isn't a bird within a country mile for whatever reason. We're sitting in an Infinity 2 blind here that's got the blacked out, backing, which I love, whether you're deer hunting or turkey hunting. I love the fact that it's dark in behind you and you're not skylighted. So blacking it out is awfully nice. Then it's got an innovative shadow mesh where you can adjust these up or down. I like that, depending on what height you are. If you're hunting with some children or if you're hunting with someone else, you can go up or down with those and adjust your gun. And even for a vertical bow, it's nice to shoot out of them. So Forrest and Zach came in and popped it up yesterday. It was extremely windy, and we thought, here's a pretty good chance to get in here and get it up, kind of get it brushed in just a little bit on the outside. And thinking that we would have turkeys all around us here this morning. Unfortunately, the turkeys didn't read the script. They forgot to show up. So we're going to continue sitting here in our Infinity 2, and we're not going to sit here all day, but we're going to sit here a little while, give them a chance to get onto this burn and see what happens. We got winds gailing at about 15 to 20 mile an hour. So we really doubt that we're going to hear much, but we've got rain, torrential rain coming at about 8 o'clock. So that's about the time that my belly gets really, really hungry. So we're going to see how that goes this morning. We're not real optimistic about today, but you never know. You can't kill them if you're not out there, so we're gonna give it a try. Well, this is one of those days where we could sit here all day in the rain, but we're gonna choose not to, because Forrest is really, really good at cooking breakfast, and that maple flavored sausage and bacon, and talked about frying some inside tenders, maybe some biscuits and gravy. And
there's a turkey walking down the road.
It's gobbler, ain't it? Well, let's go ahead and kill one first, then we'll go eat. I'm not even believing this. You got your tactic cam on yet?
Yeah.
I think I even said that.
Here he comes.
I can't believe that. Cannot believe that. It's some of the crummiest weather we've ever had. High winds, 20-mile-an-hour winds, and we were joking, talking about eating breakfast and maybe heading back to camp when we get the first little break. And we're sitting here doing an interview, and Forrest said, "There's a turkey down there in the road." And we had even called that. I said, well, you know, it'd be just our luck. He'd come, you know, pecking and scratching and feeding, but he actually come to the Avian X testimony to that spray, that setup right there, and shooting a brand spanking new little 20 gauge with the pistol grip, this Winchester, absolutely phenomenal. Very little recoil, a lot of fun to shoot, little pump gun, but very, very nice. So I couldn't have worked out any better. I can't believe we actually killed a turkey in this. That's pretty cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. Now we'll eat breakfast. Beautiful. Beautiful. An older turkey. He's 3 at least, maybe 4. He's heavy too. I'd say 32, 33. Well, on a cold, windy, blustery, rainy day, we were able to pull it off this morning here. I cannot say enough about the Avian X decoys. We really, really didn't have very, very high expectations this morning, but it turned out pretty doggone well. He's deader than a mackerel like that. Sounds to me like somebody's already eaten too much. Let's go ahead and kill one first, then we'll go eat. Classic line. God dang.
Well, as you can see, had a little success there this morning with Terry in this inclement weather. Not exactly ideal conditions, but we were able to get it done. Sherry's using this little 20 gauge SXP with a loop-holed VX Freedom on it, and we absolutely love this scope for turkey hunting. It's a 1.5 by 4 power by 20 millimeters, so it's got a really wide field of view. And for turkey hunting, that's perfect. Most of the time our shots aren't gonna be beyond, say, 30 or 35 yards, so that wide field of view is perfectly fine for it. And then that loop-holed advanced optical system is absolutely phenomenal. It's crystal clear. The glass it does not glare, so on those bright sunny days when you're hunting midday and you strike up a gobbler, you're not going to get glare on your scope. And then it's also waterproof and fog-proof, so in those early mornings where maybe you're hunting in the rain or you got a heavy dew or fog, it's not going to fog up on you. And then one of our favorite features is that fire dot inside of there. We can turn that on. It's got a bunch of different brightness settings. That little red dot right in the middle of the crosshairs, put it on the big old gobbler's head. It looks absolutely phenomenal. We absolutely love it. We got another hunt coming at you here though, Chad Kilmer. He had an absolute amazing hunt the other day. These gobblers, they came from a long, long ways away. Took forever to get in there, so why don't you check it out.
Just let me know before you shoot, Chad. Which one?
I think we shoot the one on the right. Yeah, when he turns.
Kill him. Boys. We finally found a dude that was in the right mood, boys. That
Those suckers came in screaming.
They did. Nice stuff, dude.
Thank you. Yep.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, that was.
Man, how's this show?
You
Watching
wouldn't
them
come like that.
Yeah, you peppered her a little bit. Come on, Chad.
Somebody shot you.
Yeah, there is BBs stuck. Look at them all. Look at them all on the back of its head.
Well, I guess I shot the decoy instead of the turkey.
Somebody got excited and doubled
Somebody got
up.
excited and shot the decoy.
Wrong redhead.
Wrong redhead. Sunday, April 24th. It's the last day of the first week, and I guess you could say I finally got on the board. A Jake and a longbeard land in front of us, skirt and go away to the group of turkeys behind us. We figured we were kind of burnt. All of a sudden, Forrest says, "Looky there." I don't know, 400 yards away, here's a pair. And they come right in. And what happens when you're the last person to get a turkey on the opening week? You get everybody to come with you. We had a full blind this morning. It was fun and it was worth it. Good calling and a great show.
Well, Chad, that was absolutely gorgeous watching them two big old gobblers strut up that hill to them. And the next day, they went right back out, got on two more birds that were really, really hot, so check it out.
It's starting to really come to. There's two down the hill from us gobbling. And then the bird that I heard last night is gobbling really well too now. Just off the field to our left, so I feel like we're in a good spot this morning. We'll see what happens, but they're all jamming pretty good right now.
that worked out the way you want it to work out here. I'm glad I came and roosted last night because we would have been way out of it this morning. Couldn't ask for a better hunt. I'm glad Chad was here to enjoy it too. And great hunt. Thank you, man, for being here. And I guess we'll go on and try to get on number 2 for the day here in a little bit. Bad feeling when you're out of tack. No, it's a good feeling, but it's a bad feeling. I'm ready for it to end. But it ain't ended yet, so. Let's see, Chad. We watched the show we were going to watch, and couldn't be more tickled to be sitting behind this guy.
Well, you can't beat 2 hot ones coming in like that. We're gonna go to a kind of a different hunt. Old Man Winter's behind the gun, and I think he's about to tag out in Missouri.
Well, we got a pretty... there's our boys and girls. We've got some of the neighbors' dogs here. They seem to have made residence here because they love us and we're so good and kind, and we feed them and water them. They laid over there all night last night. Coyotes had them worked up for a little bit, but at any rate, we're gonna go try and hit a different spot this morning than we've been hitting. We know there's some turkeys back there. There's a lot of sign, a lot of scratching, so if the dogs don't mess us up, why, we're gonna try and have some luck here this morning. Well, we've been behind these birds all morning. So we drove all the way around. We're gonna try and get in front of them, see if that doesn't help. We got cloud cover rolled in with an east wind, and I mean literally shut them down like a light switch. They were gobbling really good on the roost. When they hit the ground, they were done. So we're gonna try and see if we can't get ahead of them here. Right there. Gobbler. Is there a handle, I think? Or is he by himself? I think he's by himself. Hey, reach me the gun first. It's hard enough to cross the window here. Just the barrel. He's bound to see those decoys. And do you see him?
wants to see those decoys now, don't he? How about that, boys? Unbelievable. How cool is that? I'm gonna get him real quick. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Now we can have breakfast.
Gosh dang.
You on him good, huh?
I was on him, but it was cracking focus through the window.
Oh, were you hunting?
Yeah.
Did you hear me say hold it?
I did not.
Gosh. I mean, I'm on him, but it's like I had to, cause he got behind this, so I had to switch to this window, and I just got him through there, and I was.
God dang it.
It'll be all right. We'll make it work.
It hit him good, did it not?
Yeah.
Rocked his head. Yeah. Well, that could not have worked out any better. You know, we sat up on these turkeys way over across this bottom up on a ridge this morning, and they gobbled their brains out on the roost, and they couldn't get away from us quick enough this morning. I mean, once they hit the ground, they stopped gobbling, and away they came. They came over this hillside. We made a conscious decision to get around on them and get right here before they got here. And by golly, it worked out. Forrest and Ben got the decoy, the Avian X decoys out in front of us here, and we barely get up here and look down, and we see this gobbler full strut down at the other end. He's 250, 275 yards down there, and I mean on a rope. He came in, I only yelped 4 or 5 times at him, and once he saw these decoys, that's all she wrote, buddy. He was on his way. Shooting this 20 gauge, this little pump, this year, with the Leupold scope on it, and I absolutely love it. We've been asking for this for quite some time. It's got the pistol grip, which allows you, if you're sitting in the timber, sitting on the ground, or sitting by a tree, it allows you to put it on your knee, hold it with one hand, and do whatever you need to do as far as fanning or calling. It's just been an absolute delight to shoot this little 20 gauge. I'm pretty excited about it with the Leupold. It's been death on the turkey, so hopefully we'll be able to get a few in front of Forrest and Ben, and maybe kill a couple more with it. It's always a surprise when you walk up on them. You never know if they got long spurs, short spurs, long beard. This one looked like he had pretty good beard, pretty good spurs. Yeah, 2-year-old. He's just a notch above a Jake. He's big 2-year-old. Well, real pretty turkey. I'm gonna guess him to weigh about 24 or 25 pounds. He's heavy. He's just a 2-year-old, but that don't matter. We're happy campers. Can't say enough about this particular hunt. Set the Avian X decoys out barely. Forrest and Ben got them out. I mean, I don't know how he didn't spot us getting these set out, but it was maybe 5 minutes. All of a sudden, we spotted him. I'd called 3 or 4 times, and once he saw this Jake decoy, it was all she wrote, buddy. He came in on a rope, and couldn't have worked out any better. So I'm pretty happy right now. I know Forrest is happy because he's gonna be sitting behind that stove, fixing us maybe a big old fat greasy breakfast this morning. That's one of the rituals that we have. Yesterday we ate that breakfast before we killed a turkey, so this morning we said, let's kill the turkey, then go eat breakfast. We kind of got our priorities mixed up in the last few days. But at any rate, it's been a lot of fun. Got a bird here on the ground. Can't wait to get these guys one.
adding new videos every week, so make sure to click that subscribe button and check out all of our amazing content. This episode of DoD TV was brought to you by MOTV. For more turkey content, check out our legendary series, King of the Spring, on the MOTV app today.